Kurses
very animated, marshals his troops well, and he gets the best out of his players. I think he does that very well. Oh, this is top-class bowling. What a contrast. Funny whole game. You think 18 runs in the first over. This next over is going to be belted around too. At 5 dot balls. Alan Donald, when he used to be the fast bowling coach here, reckoned that this guy is one of the best swinger of the ball. He was not the paciest. He could move the ball around, even the white ball. Oh, now that zoned in. Big appeal. Half-hearted one from behind. Doesn't interest the umpire. You see, considering a review here, looking around, asking questions. Mehdi Hasan Miraj is running out of time. Not quite sure. Oh, I've taken it.
TVM back to director. We have a clear CV for LBW. Original
Miraj
decision
is
not
running
out.
out of time.
I have checked it.
Not
It's a
quite
fair
sure.
delivery.
Oh,
Move on
taken
to
it.
Fountain, please. Fountain coming up. Nice and slow. Ball pass very close to the bat. Can I ultra edge for confirm? TVM back to director. We have a clear CV for LBW. Original
Miraj
decision
is
not
running
out.
out of time.
I have checked it.
Not
It's a
quite
fair
sure.
delivery.
Oh,
Move on to
taken it.
Fountain, please. Fountain coming up. Nice and slow. Guys waiting for ultra edge. Ball pass very close to the bat. Can I ultra edge for confirm? TVM back to director. We have a clear CV for LBW. Original
Miraj
decision
is
not
running
out.
of time.
I have checked it. It's a
Not
fair
quite sure.
delivery.
Oh,
Move on to
taken it.
Fountain, please. Ultra edge building up, coming up. Nice and slow. Guys waiting for ultra edge. Ball pass very close to the bat. Can I ultra edge for confirm? TVM back to director. Yard is coming up. Move forward. Keep throw. There is a daylight gap, bat and ball. Can I ball tracker when you are ready? Ultra edge building up. Original decision not out. Pitching in line. Impact in line. Wicket missing. Go back to on field. Stand by. Litu, you are on the screen. Stay with the original decision not out.
Was always going to
There
deviate
is
down
a
the leg side, was
daylight
pitching
gap,
on
bat
leg,
and
kept
ball.
on going.
Can I ball tracker when you are ready?
An excellent over, a maiden, and it's still 18 without
Original
loss.
decision not out. Pitching in line. Impact in line.
Okay.
Go back to on field. Stand by. Litu, you are on the screen. Stay with the original decision not out.
Was always going to
There
deviate
is
down
a
the leg side, was
daylight
pitching
gap,
on
bat
leg,
and
kept
ball.
on going.
Can I ball tracker when you are ready?
An excellent over, a maiden, and it's still 18 without
Original
loss.
decision not out. Pitching in line. Impact in line.
Okay.
There was
Go back to
a
on field.
leg
Stand
by
by.
of the last
Litu,
ball
you are
of
on
that
the
over.
screen. Stay with the
Score is
original.
19. Without loss, Mehdi Hasan Miraj now comes on. He can surprise a few batters. Oh, down the wicket, takes him on. It is going to go way over the head of the fielder. All he can do is watch and admire this fabulous shot. What a way to start the over. And this time it's Liton Kumar Das.
Good afternoon, Mehdi. That's what Litton Das is saying. Good use of the feet. Gave himself a little bit of room. There was a lot of height, but fortunately he got the distance. Oh, good comeback. Very well bowled. Saw Litton Das advancing and bowled it really slowly.
Keeper just coming across. Aidul Islam Ongkon with a few words of advice for his skipper. 9 wickets so far for Miraj. Into his 12th match, 3 for 6. His best bowling so far in this edition of the BPL. Few changes in the field. There from mid-wicket to short extra, strengthening the offside. And that's what he's targeted. But what he did very well is hit it between those fielders. And over it went, racing away. Pressureless cricket being played here by the two batters.
Strengthening the offside didn't matter to Litton Das. He pierced the strong offside very, very easily. And that's 10 so far from his over, from 3 deliveries. What a stroke that was. A little bit too wide.
Pitches it up. Now, this is going to be taken. I think the fine leg fielder coming in and takes it quite comfortably. And Mehdi Hasan Miraj has done the trick, enticed Liton Kumar Das to go for another big one. Got the top edge and it is swirling in there, and a good catch taken there.
Not as well flighted that time, a little bit flatter. Liton Kumar Das. And look at that, almost popped out chumming. My word, would have been a disaster, wouldn't it? Liton Das is gone for 10. Dhaka Capitals 29 for 1.
এই প্রথমবার ভিটামিন সি আর গ্লিসারিনের সাথে নতুন লাক্স যা ত্বককে করে কোমল আর দেয় ব্রাইট গ্লো।
লাক্স সুপারস্টার বিদ্যা সিনহা মিম।
থ্যাংক ইউ লাক্স, কিন্তু এই পুরস্কার শুধু আমার না, এটা সেই জন্য যাদের আলোয় আলোকিত সারা বিশ্ব। ব্রাইট গ্লো।
স্প্রাইট বড় বোতলের সাথে স্প্রাইট মিন্ট ফ্রি। রিফ্রেশিং টেস্টে জাস্ট কুল থাকো।
Slice it up, upper part of the bat. Mushfiq Hassan almost made a hash of it. Look at this, just about hanging on to it and eventually kissing the ball, thankfully. Tackled around the corner, off and running is Habibur Rahman Sohan. Full of action. 6 and a 4 and a wicket. Well, as I mentioned earlier, Dhaka are under no pressure at all. They can play their game very freely, but you can't be too overconfident. As Liton Kumar Das getting a little carried away, you've got to give the bowlers something. It's not going to be easy to put them away every other delivery. Well done, Tanzid. After 3, it's 30 for 1.
বছরের প্রথমে একটা বাচ্চাদের জন্য একটা বড় অ্যামাউন্ট লাগে, ঠিক করলাম আমরা একটা ডিপিএস খুলি, এবং বিকাশে এটা খোলার কারণ হচ্ছে কি বেশি হ্যাজেল নাই।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ।
আমার পড়ার টেবিলে মন বসে না।
ডালমুট খান।
আমার চায়ের সাথে চা খেতে ভাল লাগে না।
ডালমুট খান।
যে কোনো মুডে এক মুড ডালমুট। ওয়াও, সুগন্ধ তো ভালো। নতুন সাবান।
হ্যাঁ, নতুন লাইফ বয় এখন আরো ভালো সুগন্ধ আর দেয় জীবাণু থেকে সুরক্ষা।
Tanzid 18 off 7, blistering first over. Liton Kumar Das wanted to replicate him in his attack, but in the process he's holed out. Habibur Rahman Sohan comes in, one of the changes in the Dhaka team. Mushfiq Hassan, who took that wicket just about. 10 wickets so far. Just reared up. Once again, we see that little bit of extra bounce.
Not the quickest of surfaces we've seen here, but there's a bit of bounce and slowness.
Very surprisingly, Abu Haider Rani has been left out of the playing 11. Talha Zubair next to him, the coach. He has got 17 wickets. I understand it's a technical sort of decision. And Ziaur Rahman, who comes in his place, has got only 4 wickets. Does that surprise you, Sir Kirtley?
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised because it's a game the Tigers must win to to get in the top 4. So why would you want to leave out your leading wicket taker for a must-win game? Unless he's injured or ill, or maybe he's injured or ill, I don't know. It's a bit strange.
Yeah, strange indeed, and maybe a niggle, but we've been told it's more a tactical decision rather than enforced.
Tactical in what way? And you need to win this game.
Well, sometimes decisions taken are rather inexplicable to us here. There you go, 17. Oh, now not in control, but just a single bounce to Ziaur Rahman.
They're off to a flyer. Dakar Capitals won the toss, electing to bat first.
What they don't want to happen is lose another wicket. They're comfortably placed. Bitondaj going out to an injudicious shot. But Tanzid will be the cog in the wheel for them. By far the highest scorer in the tournament. Oh, that's down the leg side. It's going to be signaled a wide. This is the 6. And this is the one that went away, hit for 4. And then he got a little greedy, tried to take them on and just manages to latch onto that one. Was Mushfiq Hassan. So that was quite clever from the bowler to keep on enticing him with those deliveries. Oh, thank you. I'll have that. Gifts given and gratefully accepted.
He's on fire, isn't he, Tanzid? He's taking the attack too short. And with a lack of pace in the surface, that delivery just stood up. And it was easy pickings for Tanzid to swivel and blast it over deep back and square for 6. Not the ideal length to bowl on the surface. 73 meters.
Yeah, you're right. This pitch does not really offer you as a bowler much success unless you actually bowl that back of a length or slightly fuller deliveries. Short, you're going to go. Oh, long, you're going to go. Fuller, you're going to go. I don't know. This guy is really on fire. He's not letting anything. Short pitch deliveries, over pitch deliveries. He's hammering them all around the ground for the maximums. 4 overs done. The race to 44 for 1.
এখন 400 মিলি মামা লেমন লিকুইড ডিশওয়াশের সাথে 250 মিলি রিফিল প্যাক ফ্রি। মামা লেমন লিকুইড ডিশওয়াশ, শুনতে চকাচক, দেখতে ঝকঝক।
উকি ঝুঁকি মারার অভ্যাসটা বদলান, 1 নম্বরে আসেন।
লিমিটলেস ভিডিও প্যাকে ভিডিও দেখার 1 নম্বর এক্সপেরিয়েন্স।
জানতে পারলাম বাবার মাধ্যমে যে বিকাশে সেভিংস করা যায়। এটা সবথেকে ভালো লাগে যে কম অ্যামাউন্ট দিয়ে করা যায়। ক্যাশ আউট করতে গেলে কোনো চার্জ লাগে না।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডিপিএস, টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ।
Tanzid Hassan has crossed the 450 mark and it looks so good, so confident, so comfortable in the middle. Naeem Sheikh on 444, Inamal Haq 392. Have a look at the last ball of the last over.
Too full. Little bit too full the time and angling into leg stump. And look at them watching it go. The previous delivery was a short one. It was smacked for 6, so he overcompensated and got too full.
80 meters, a 6 in any ground of the world. That's a long one. It looks to be in a marauding mood. Good, sensible bowling within himself, not giving that length to work with.
And bowling it very slowly as well, which is important. Allow the batters to make their own pace if they want to. Well, look at that again, Shamim. Bounce and turn.
We've been talking about that bounce just from back of length and from spinners. We saw Nasum getting a couple. We see right there. This doesn't augur well for the team batting second. If it keeps on getting drier, there's going to be more perches. It up, has kept the batters quiet so far.
a little bit whitish in color. A lot less greenery than the previous pitch that was played on.
Off-hearted. Wasn't fully into that shot. They scampered through for a couple of runs. He's thought of really tonking it, then seemed to check his shot. Maybe that's because the ball was not really coming on as expected. Oh, pick that up. Bye-bye. Another easy one. Losses away for another maximum to end the fifth over. 53 for 1.
চেকমেট। বাচ্চারা তো সবসময় রেডি থাকবেই, কারণ ওদের আছে 23টি পুষ্টি সমৃদ্ধ হরলিক্স, যা বাচ্চার মানসিক ও শারীরিক বিকাশে সহায়তা করে। বুদ্ধিতে বৃদ্ধিতে রেডি সব সময়।
এবারের বাংলাদেশ প্রিমিয়ার লিগের জমজমাট আসরের এক্সাইটিং সব ম্যাচ আকাশ গো অ্যাপে লাইভ দেখুন 30 ডিসেম্বর থেকে 7 ফেব্রুয়ারি পর্যন্ত। আকাশ গো অ্যাপে প্রিমিয়াম স্ট্রিমিং হবে আপনার মোবাইল ফোনে, যখন যেখানে খুশি। তাই আজই ডাউনলোড করুন।
Look at Tanzil Hassan Tamim. He's right at the top. Most sixes in this edition of the Bangladesh Premier League. 35, 9 more from the next best. It's simply been brilliant. They've got nothing to lose, and they've come with a very positive intent. 53 already on the board after the end of the 5 overs. That was the last shot. That went the distance. Smashing form he has shown. And in the first 5 overs, he's hit 6 sixes, no boundaries. Tino Moyo, কেমন আছো?
আমি ভালো আছি। After Ali Khan. Yeah, it's been an explosive start. Oh, hello. Bizarre. This one just rose from nowhere. Habibur couldn't get himself out the way early enough.
Yeah, the problem is they just came back in, right? Otherwise it would have gone probably away from the right-hander. So bounce and nip it back in. Yeah, great delivery. Had nothing much to offer. Gone for 3, 53 for 2.
স্বাস্থ্যকর অল টাইম ফ্যামিলি কেক, সব সময় অল টাইম হেলদি লাইফ।
পরীক্ষার হলে আমার ব্রেইন, আর এটা না, এটা পুরো পাথর হয়ে গেছে। কি যে করি।
ওকে দাও রুচি ঝালমুড়ি ওয়াসাবি পাঞ্চ। রুচি ঝালমুড়ি খাও, মাথার জ্যাম ছাড়াও।
জানতে পারলাম বাবার মাধ্যমে যে বিকাশে সেভিংস করা যায়। এটা সবথেকে ভালো লাগে যে কম অ্যামাউন্ট দিয়ে করা যায়। ক্যাশ আউট করতে গেলে কোনো চার্জ লাগে না।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডিপিএস, টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ।
Not many would have survived that delivery.
Yeah, if you look at the runs, yes, he smashed 6 sixes, altogether 7 sixes and 1 4 in this innings of 53, so dealing in boundaries here. But there's something in for the bowlers also, Tino, because we've seen that the last wicket bounce from good length, and then that ball coming back in, a bit of a deviation to take the glove of the batter. And also the spinners, Maidis and Miraj, we've seen that bit of grip and turn. There's something for everyone here on this surface. Slip in place, a wide second slip. Nicely bowled and nicely played. Yeah, they would like to finish it on a high, especially Tanzid Hassan Tamim. He's been simply brilliant. And the effort that he's put in as a batter, he's right at the top in terms of scoring runs, the leading run scorer in this edition of the Bangladesh Premier League. Also the leading player to hit most sixes. So that's why he would have been very, very disappointed, putting all the hard yards, but the team not winning matches. Oh, again, it's just stops over. Just grip, maybe a slower delivery. Yes, it was.
Yeah, he's rolled the fingers down the side of this one. Done. And it's certainly gripped in the pitch. Now, that's an indication for the fast bowlers. But Dhaka, expect that when they are defending, they'll certainly be taking pace off the ball. Slip moves out to a close mid-wicket.
And the ball goes through that area where the slip fielder was on. Very good over. Wicket and only a single run. After 6, Dhaka 54 for 2.
নিউ সানসিল্ক ব্ল্যাক শাইনে আছে ভিটামিন ই ও আমলা যা তোমাকে দেয় নজর কাড়া ব্ল্যাক শাইন। নজর কাড়া শাইন চুলের নাম্বার 1 চয়েস নিউ সানসিল্ক ব্ল্যাক শাইন।
স্প্রাইট বড় বোতলের সাথে স্প্রাইট মিন্ট ফ্রি। রিফ্রেশিং টেস্টে জাস্ট কুল থাকো।
উজ্জ্বলতার উপহার মাত্র 50 টাকায় গ্লো অ্যান্ড লাভলি সিরাম ক্রিম। এর মাল্টিভিটামিন সিরাম ত্বকের 3 স্তর গভীরে যায় আর দেয় এইচডি উজ্জ্বলতা। গ্লো অ্যান্ড লাভলি সিরাম ক্রিম মাত্র 50 টাকা।
উকি ঝুঁকি মারার অভ্যাসটা বদলান, 1 নম্বরে আসেন।
লিমিটলেস ভিডিও প্যাকে ভিডিও দেখার 1 নম্বর এক্সপেরিয়েন্স।
They've managed to score 54. They've lost 2 wickets. It's getting a little bit warm here. But that particular person said that. Right, William Bosistu in the attack. There were 1 wicket only. Spinner in T20 career.
Yeah, no doubt with the start that Dhaka's had. Mahidi Hassan once paced off the ball and has seen the ball grip, hoping Bosisto will be able to get some assistance, especially to the left-handers. Wide open spaces at mid-wicket, so if he times it properly between the 2 fielders, always be an opportunity to get the 2 runs.
Yeah, they will need a partnership here. They were thinking of scoring 180 or more. At this rate, they will get 173 on the board, but wickets in hand will surely help them to cruise past that 170. Wanted to take that single because he just wanted to hit. The 3 fielders in that direction on the onside, long on, wideish mid-wicket, and also a deep square leg. Wideish deep mid-wicket where the ball went in. So I think it turned out to be a very good over.
That's a good change. Good confidence as well to show and hand the ball over to Bosisto. That's wide. Through from the other.
But they'll still pick up a single. It's a good over. This point that over. 58 for 2.
নাস্তার সময়ে চাই আমি বাইট প্রাঞ্জলিতেই স্বাদের বিলাই অরেঞ্জ ম্যাঙ্গো আর অ্যাপেল জেলি মজার নাস্তা ইজিলি
ফুটেজটা এত উচ্চ কিভাবে রিং দিয়ে যা দেয় মাত্র অর্ধেক পাউডারে দ্বিগুণ উজ্জ্বলতা। নতুন রিন অ্যাডভান্স অর্ধেক পাউডারে দ্বিগুণ উজ্জ্বলতা। বারণ আমার একা বসে থাকতে ভালো লাগে না।
আলমুট খান, আমার চায়ের সাথে কাকে ভালো লাগে না। আলমুট খান, যে কোনো মুড়ে 1 মুঠ ডালমু।
That's what they did. 6 losses on the trot. Then they knocked over Sylhet by 149 runs. Look at that turn, and that's the biggest win in this edition of the Bangladesh Premier League, and still they could not find themselves to qualify in the top four. Mehdi Hassan Miraj in the attack straight away. There's turn and there's bounce.
Yeah, I like the situational awareness of Mehdi Hassan. Yeah, two left-handers in. Ekes it over from Basisto. That only has gone for 4. Then brings himself back into the attack. Certainly getting a bit of extra bounce.
Come on, take him last, number 3.
Bowling from the rocket end.
Clean as a whistle, is it? Yes, it is. In the end, it just goes over the fielder's head. Just for a moment, perhaps, Mehdi Hassan Miraj thought that the fielder was in business.
Yeah, it's a good strike. Probably not as clean as he would have wanted. Just went slightly across the line of the ball, but he got enough on it to clear the long off fielder. Kept him interested, but enough on it in the end.
You know what I really love to see from here on, Mehdi Hassan? 145 in 80 deliveries. This is the 8th over. If he just bats through the innings, surely he can pick up his second 100. Remember, he also has a 90. That's good batting. This is very good batting. He's a special player. 66 or 2.
আরেকদিন করে আর কত মুখের দুর্গন্ধ দূর করতে আজ নিন ম্যাজিক হার্বাল টুথপেস্ট এর শক্তিশালী 2টি হার্বাল উপাদান দূর করে দুর্গন্ধ সৃষ্টিকারী দাঁতের সমস্যা প্রত্যেক 3 নম্বর ছাড়াই ইয়েস চলেন আজকে একটা ম্যাজিক দেখে ম্যাজিক হার্বাল টুথপেস্ট দেখাও তোমার যে
This match will decide which other team is qualified. Khulna win this one, they will fight for the top one. If Dhaka wins, the Rajshahi goes. A lot riding on this match. Burishal and Rangpur right at the top. Right, with that single, he will retain the strike. He's on 46 now. Tanzid Hassan Tamim. It's a short ball. He misses out. That should have gone into the stands. He smashed that 100 of just 108 of just 64 deliveries versus Durbar Rajshahi. 90 that he made was unbeaten. 54 deliveries was against Chittagong. 62 versus Borishal. He got a 54 versus again Chittagong. And again he's now on his way to pick up his fourth 50, beg your pardon, 450, and he's got 100. What a season he has had.
Pramanula just losing his shape.
Well, ball. If the spinners are getting that kind of purchase, why not have a slip in place?
Yeah, I think Basisto, this is the first one he's really got to rag off the surface. Previous over, he just got the ball to go on with the arm, but a slip is a very good option.
Now, how did that miss the stumps? Because it turned, and it turned quite a lot. Or was that an edge also? Just have a closer look here. Maybe nothing.
Yeah, now they've got to be really careful facing Basisto as well. His first over went for 4, including a wide. He now has 1 ball to go in this one, and he's only gone for 2.
Finish off nicely here. It's been a very good over. Wide, it's short, but it finds the fielder. Just a single, 3 in that over. 69 for 2 after 9.
The arm, but a slip is a very good option.
It is time for the strategic timeout. Yes, it is.
পেপসুডেন্ট জার্মি চেক 12 ঘন্টা জীবাণুদের সাথে লড়াই করে দিবে ক্যাবিন থেকে সর্বাধিক সুরক্ষা।
সব সময় চকলেট 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 ডিসুন তো পেপসোডেন্ট করবে তাই না? বছরের প্রথমে একটা বাচ্চাদের জন্য একটা বড় অ্যামাউন্ট লাগে। ঠিক করলাম আমরা একটা ডিপিএস খুলি এবং বিকাশে এটা খোলার কারণ হচ্ছে কি বেশি হ্যাজেল নাই।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ। প্রাণ লাচ্ছি 200 ml এখন 5 টাকা কমে মাত্র 20 টাকায়।
প্রাণ লাচ্ছি, খুব খাচ্ছি, আরাম পাচ্ছি।
আপনজনদের চেহারা যে কাপড়গুলোতে ভেসে ওঠে তার যত্ন হতে হয় স্পেশাল। তাই আমার ভরসা যুগ যুগ ধরে এক্সপার্ট ডিটারজেন্ট জেট।
সার্ফ এক্সেল 150 না 1 2 0 120
সারা মাসের কঠিন দাগ দূর হবে মাত্র 120 টাকায়।
এক নম্বরে আসে
লিমিটলেস ভিডিও প্যাকে ভিডিও দেখার 1 নম্বর এক্সপেরিয়েন্স।
ওয়াও, সুগন্ধ তো ভালো। নতুন সাবান?
হ্যাঁ, নতুন লাইফ বয় এখন আরো ভালো সুগন্ধ আর দেয় জীবাণু থেকে সুরক্ষা।
স্বাস্থ্যকর অল টাইম ফ্যামিলি কেক সব সময় অল টাইম হেলদি লাইফ।
রুই মাছ ভাজা, কিন্তু এই তেল চর্বি একবার ধুলে পরিষ্কার হবে না, তাহলে একবার আমি ধুয়ে দিচ্ছি আর একবার তুমি।
ডান। নতুন ভিম লিকুইডে আছে 100 লেবুর শক্তি যা মাছ মাংসের কঠিন তেল চর্বি পরিষ্কার করে এক ধোয়াতেই।
এবার তুমি।
আরে তেল চিটচিটে ভাব গায়েব।
জানতে পারলাম বাবার মাধ্যমে যে বিকাশে সেভিংস করা যায়। এটা সবথেকে ভালো লাগে যে কম অ্যামাউন্ট দিয়েই করা যায়। ক্যাশ আউট করতে গেলে কোনো চার্জ লাগে না।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ।
উকি ঝুঁকি মারার অভ্যাসটা বদলান। 1 নম্বরে আসে
লিমিটলেস ভিডিও প্যাকে ভিডিও দেখার
স্প্রাইট বড় বোতলের সাথে স্প্রাইট মিন্ট ফ্রি। রিফ্রেশিং টেস্টে জাস্ট কুল থাকো।
Boundaries with absolute ease. And then countless times, we've seen Famanola a couple of times to Basisto looking to go down the ground. And he's trying to force the ball, and because of it, he's losing his shape. Can certainly take something out of Tamim's book.
Yeah, just 24 years of age, Tanzil Hassan Tamim. And I can tell you he's got some serious talent. Not because of the way he bats or the amount of sixes he hit. And he's not a big guy. If you look at him, he's pretty skinny and, very fit, muscular, but he has that hunger to score runs, and that hunger to score runs quickly, especially in this format. Look at that strike rate, 144. 475, way ahead of anybody else. It'll do him a world of good when he goes to Champions Trophy. I know it is a 50-over format, but runs are runs, and when you're in form, he's shown the consistency that has been lacking in the past from a lot of batters for Bangladesh.
Assists with himself. Mehdi Hassan to his 4th over. He'll complete his quota before the halfway stage of the innings.
Come back for the second, so that will be his 4th 50. Now 450 added to that 100 as well. What a knock. It's all about dealing in sixes. Strike rate of 178. 50 of just 28 deliveries. Is he going to get 100?
At this scoring rate, if he bats through the innings, he'll certainly get there.
Yeah, excellent. From Bogra. Tanzid Hassan. I know he's looking to hit it on the onside, but he has to be absolutely spot on because the ball is turning away from the left-hander.
.30 balls in that he scored.
উকি ঝুঁকি মারার অভ্যাসটা বদলান, 1 নম্বরে আসেন।
লিমিটলেস ভিডিও প্যাকে ভিডিও দেখার 1 নম্বর এক্সপেরিয়েন্স। উজ্জ্বলতার উপহার মাত্র 50 টাকায়। গ্লো লাভলি সিরাম ক্রিম এর মাল্টিভিটামিন সিরাম ত্বকের 3 স্তর গভীরে যায় আর দেয় এইচডি উজ্জ্বলতা। গ্লো লাভলি সিরাম ক্রিম মাত্র 50 টাকা।
বছরের প্রথমে একটা বাচ্চাদের জন্য একটা বড় অ্যামাউন্ট লাগে। ঠিক করলাম আমরা একটা ডিপিএস খুলি এবং বিকাশে এটা খোলার কারণ হচ্ছে কি বেশি হ্যাজেল নাই।
বিকাশ অ্যাপে ডিপিএস টাকা জমায় সারা দেশ।
বিজলি কেবলস যে কোনো স্থাপনার বৈদ্যুতিক সংযোগকে রাখে নিরাপদ। এর স্কিন কোটেড ইনসুলেশন সম্পূর্ণ ফায়ার রিটার্ডেন্ট, তাই বিজলি কেবলস নিজেই নিজেকে নেভায়।
Will Basistu see you, young man, to recall seeing Will Basistu under-19 World Cup. He was captain of the Australian under-19 side way back in 2012 when the tournament was in Townsville, northern Queensland in August, which was a ICC under-19 World Cups, male and female. Kamanula, fresh air. Pace off. The ball is great. But yeah, that was way back in 2012. As captain, they were beaten by India in the final of that ICC under-19 World Cup. 12.
Good bowling, good bowling.
Pace off, slow through the air. All 6'7" of Curtly Ambrose has just sidled in alongside. Pitch number 5. What are you making of it so far, King Kurt?
I don't think so.
Hello, Daniel. Very interesting surface.
Nice bowling.
Spinners are getting a lot of purchase. It's bouncing a bit as well. Not the quickest of surfaces, especially for the fast bowlers, but he's gripping a bit. Look at that extra bounce for the spinners. We haven't seen much of that throughout this tournament, Daniel.
That's good to see. Oh, that's uppish. The day that goes to the field. Only 2 from the 11th. It's 73 for 2 here.
বাচ্চারা তো সবসময় রেডি থাকবেই, কারণ ওদের আছে 23টি পুষ্টি সমৃদ্ধ হরলিক্স, যা বাচ্চার মানসিক ও শারীরিক বিকাশে সহায়তা করে। বুদ্ধিতে বৃদ্ধিতে রেডি সব সময়।
আই আপনার প্রবলেম কি? এত পালায় বানান কেন? দেখান কি ম্যাজিক জানেন, এখনই দেখান।
আরেকদিন ম্যাজিক হার্বাল টুথপেস্ট দূর করে দুর্গন্ধ সৃষ্টিকারী দাঁতের সমস্যা। ইয়েস, দেখাও তোমার ম্যাজিক।
অনুষ্ঠান
Do love a drone cam. Spoilt with his wonderful vista shots. Modern era. Great stuff. Sun is out. Toss went the way of the Dhaka Capitals, and Tashara Pereira said, yeah, we're going to definitely bat first. The most of this afternoon sunny conditions. Here's Zahur Rahman. So we're going back to a bit of medium pace on the ball, which will be fascinating because, as you were saying, Curtly, a bit of pace off and purchase for the spinners and the slower men. A little bit of medium pace, and let's have a French card for 4, if you please, Tanzed.
Yeah, bit of an off cutter, basically. Keeper had no chance.
Much more patchy than it should be, and I think the global community has to be to solidify peace and to bring about a settlement that means that there is stability, maybe for the first time in years, in the region.
He'd need a passport back there. A little bit of dizziness on the boundary, but easy too. But my word, Curtly, he was a long way back. Hancom. 50 package here for Tanzed. He's dealt maximums early on. He's hit 7 of them, and just the 1-4 along the carpet, and has been in a hurry. Oh, please. Entertainment to the max.
Yes, boy.
Ancon's decided to come up. I was wondering if he was. He was, gee, say, Kurt, he would have needed a visa back there, wouldn't he?
Yeah, for a minute I thought the keeper was keeping to you, Danny. So you got to be all the way back.
And now he's decided to go because it was just the helmet. Hang on, he just placed the helmet back there, but he's standing way back. Zahor's medium pace at best. And bowling cutters, look, it's on the bounce. He's thinking it's wide, but I'd have the keeper up.
Yeah, the keeper has got it all wrong, I'm afraid. Well, I guess you and I were never keepers, Danny, so maybe we don't know.
If I was built for it. Oh, under 12s. Way back in the late 70s as a youngster, I kept wicket as a 12-year-old.
I might be surprised, Danny, because you're not very coordinated.
Well, I was going to thought you say you're not very tall. That too. All of the above. Tick the box. You've been out with me too long. One of those little off cutters, little off spinners. It's an off spinner off a long run up, isn't it? Anyway, we've had a dozen overs and it's 81 for 2.
বিজলি কেবলস যে কোনো স্থাপনার বৈদ্যুতিক সংযোগকে রাখে নিরাপদ। এর স্কিন কোটেড ইনসুলেশন সম্পূর্ণ ফায়ার রিটার্ডেন্ট, তাই বিজলি কেবলস নিজেই নিজেকে নেভায়।
বিজলি কেবলস।
যে কোনো স্থাপনার বৈদ্যুতিক সংযোগকে রাখে নিরাপদ। এর স্কিন কোটেড ইনসুলেশন সম্পূর্ণ ফায়ার রিটার্ডেন্ট, তাই বিজলি কেবলস নিজেই নিজেকে নেভায়।
বিজলি কেবলস
নিরাপদ
স্থাপনার বৈদ্যুতিক সংযোগকে রাখে নিরাপদ। এর স্কিন কোটেড ইনসুলেশন সম্পূর্ণ ফায়ার রিটার্ডেন্ট, তাই বিজলি কেবলস নিজেই নিজেকে নেভায়।
বিজলি কেবলস
নিরাপদ
আমি তোমার প্রেমে পড়েছি অল্প অল্প,
আমি তোমার প্রেমে পড়েছি অল্প অল্প।
আজ তবে দেখা হোক, অপেক্ষার একা হোক,
চোখে চোখে লেখা হোক একটা নতুন গল্প।
আমি তোমার প্রেমে পড়েছি অল্প অল্প।